Hey guys, my name is Adam. And welcome my channel. Today, we're gonna talk about 12 signs you're doing better than you think you are. Sometimes, when we're feeling down about life and the goals we haven't achieved, we'd forget the impact that we're having on people's lives. You would possibly not have the career you simply want, or achieve the goals you've planned yet, but you're making people smile. You're making them laugh. You're making their lives. You recognize what you don't want. We spend such a lot of our lives checking out what we truly want. The life partner will make our lives more meaningful, the career which will make us more fulfilled. We glance at those around us and wonder why we haven't yet achieved all that they need. But we don't need to base our lives on other people's schedules. It's okay to require some time to work out what you don't want. It's okay to narrow down your choices. It's okay to get what you would like by checking out what you don't. You would like to be happy, not just content, and you deserve that. You're taking responsibility for your life. We've all experienced some sort of pain in our lives. Maybe we've suffered heartbreak, the death of a beloved, financial hardship, or problems with our families and friends. We can't erase those horrible experiences, but we will prefer to move forward from them. If you've realized that your future is in your hands, then you're taking responsibility for your life and what happens to you. You understand that you simply can't change the past, but you'll change what happens from now on. You recognize the worth of genuine relationships. At one point or another, you've probably surrounded yourself with negative, toxic people that bring out the worst in you. But now you've let those people go. You understand that it's not about the number of individuals that you simply know, but the standard of the relationships. You recognize that you simply need to spend some time with people that deserve some time. You refuse to be around people that bring you down, and who are unable to share your happiness, and you recognize that you simply deserve such a lot better. You recognize there's more to life than material possessions. It's effortless to urge trapped in trying to seek happiness through objects, but such happiness doesn't last. You don't get to buy the newest products to be happy. Besides, you don't need the foremost expensive clothes or a house. If you recognize that happiness doesn't dwell on material possessions, you're placing more importance in your life relationships. You realize that a homemade greeting card from a lover is often far more meaningful than an exclusive gift from the shop. You don't let the small things bother you. We all get upset from time to time, and for various reasons. No matter what the issues are, our feelings are always valid, regardless of how big or small. However, we'd like to remind ourselves that life is brief. If you don't let the small things bother you, you're giving yourself longer to experience all the great things that life has got to offer. You're bouncing back sooner and finding the maturity to maneuver on. You're making the conscious decision to settle on happiness over anger. You don't let pride get within the way of asking questions. We all need help sometimes. Naturally, we all want to grow and expand our knowledge. If you discover yourself struggling to ask questions, don't let embarrassment and shame talk you out of it. There's no such thing as a stupid question. If you already end up asking questions when you're unsure, be proud that you do. You understand and value achieving growth through learning. You recognize that life is about balance. It's easy to struggle with the work-life balance, but you recognize where your priorities lie. You'll not always catch on right, but you are trying your best, and that's what matters. You are doing what you'll to spend time together with your family and friends. You do what you'll for yourself and your career, and you are doing what you'll to see after yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally. You're grateful for what you are doing have. There are tons in your life that would improve, but you select to be a glass half entire person. You recognize that there are people in your life that you can depend upon and who care about you. You realize that your house might not be the foremost extravagant, but you're grateful that you have a roof over your head. Some people aren't blessed with the necessities that you have, and you'll appreciate that fact. You're grateful that you have the liberty to try to do what you would like together with your life, and although you'll not have it all, you're grateful for all that you simply do have. You've picked yourself up after challenges. We've all climbed mountains we thought we'd never surpass. We've been confronted with challenges that have tested us on numerous levels. Yet, here we are, still standing. If you've fallen and picked yourself up, recognize the quantity of strength that it took. Acknowledge that you've overcome numerous adversities you once thought you couldn't, and the way you're such a lot stronger than you knew. You've made progress in a neighborhood of your life. You may not be the simplest at a selected skill, but you're trying your best. You've made improvements, and that's what's important. Don't spend time comparing yourself to others. You're your unique person, together with your exceptional skills and skills. If you're making consistent progress, then pat yourself on the rear because you're already heading in the right direction, and that's what matters. You add aiming to the people in your life. Sometimes, when we're feeling down about life and the goals we haven't achieved, we'd forget the impact that we're having on people's lives. You would possibly not have the career you simply want, or achieve the goals you've planned yet, but you're making people smile. You're making them laugh. You're making their lives. You're striving to become a better person. Life is a learning curve. We don't need to be perfect. We don't need to live free from mistakes. If you are determined to improve yourself and to become better, then you are already halfway there. You may not be happy with your career, your relationships, with who you are, but you still have the chance and the opportunity to have a brighter future. If you are doing all you can to become better, then maybe you're doing better than you think you are.